Hey guys, HelpingHans here. Recently just came back from Gamescom and I play tested the British forces against the Africa Corps, the Axis faction, one of the Axis factions that's coming out in the release of Company Heroes 3. So it was an updated build and there's some new units there that no one's ever seen before, and let's get straight into it. So first of all, we have a awesome brand new tank for the British, and that is the M3 medium tank. So here, this is a really cool unit because it has two main guns. It's got I think it's a 75mm here and a 37 up top. This is a fixed gun, only can shoot in the front of itself. With this, it's got the full turret traversal of 360 degrees. So it's got a machine gun on top as well that it can use. Yeah, it's a pretty damn nice little unit. And yeah, it's an interesting one because you've never had a Company Heroes vehicle that has got two main guns like this for a tank before, so this is pretty cool to see. Interesting to try. It was quite slow as well. It wasn't a super fast vehicle. We've also got the Matilda. This is confirmed the Matilda is in the game. It's classed as maybe a heavy tank for the British forces here, and also the Crusader, which is maybe a more fast and mobile vehicle for the British forces. Now onto the German forces, we've got the 8-wheeled armoured cars, similar to what a Puma is. Instead of like, you know, the long-range gun that you get in Company Heroes 2, you've kind of got like more of an autocannon, which is kind of cool. Maybe it could upgrade to a standard Puma that we know, a long-range barreled Puma that we see in Company Heroes 2. But it would be more like the Pumas that we see in Company Heroes 1, which is pretty cool. So they're confirmed for Company Heroes 3, the Africa Corps. Next up, we have this Halftrack with a flat Verveling. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation of that, but it's a flat gun on top of a Halftrack that seems to be able to fire and move at the same time, which is quite strong. It seems to also be able to shoot over the top of the windshield as well, so it's got a 360-degree turret traversal, I believe, on this thing, which makes it very strong. Might get nerfed to something more like the American Halftrack in Company Heroes 2. A Halftrack in that one, but yeah, this is a pretty good, obviously shooting down planes and also against infantry, so I was up against this when the AI built this in the Gamescom build. So next up, we either have maybe the Jagdpanzer 1 or maybe the Marder 2. I'm not sure because they kind of look kind of similar. I only saw the Wreckage for a brief moment in the Axis player's base near the end of the mission. Actually, I didn't see the unit in combat. I couldn't click on it to figure out what kind of unit it was. But it is some kind of tank destroyer, we know, and the Africa have got access to this kind of medium-size little tank destroyer, which is pretty good. Also, I'm pretty sure there's going to be the short-barreled Stug E in the Africa Corps, or some variant of the Stug. I know it's got a short barrel, so this is definitely in the Africa Corps loadout. And also this unit, I was really surprised as what this unit is or what it does. It's called like a scout tractor type vehicle. I had a look online to see what kind of vehicle it was or what kind of role it does, and it says it was like a radio truck scout tractor that I think pulls artillery or something like that. So I'm really sure not what this type of vehicle does. I think it does sometimes come with a pintle machine gun on the top, MG34 I believe, to protect itself. But yeah, it's an interesting vehicle. I'm not really sure what its role is going to be, but I definitely saw this for a brief moment in the skirmish map that I was playing against the AI. And yeah, this is definitely confirmed for the game, and I don't know what kind of role it's going to fulfill, so this is really cool. Also, there was one other unit that I spotted infantry-wise for the Africa Corps that I hadn't seen before, and that was Assault Grenadiers. They come with MP40s. They seem to be like a 5 or 6 man squad, which is obviously, you know, again, very good at close quarters combat with their MP40s. But yeah, that's it. That's all I really saw at Gamescom with the time I had on the game. You know, I was only given like maybe 10-15 minutes to play around before I was booted off to let other people come play the game. But yeah, I think yeah, some nice, unique new units there for the Africa Corps, especially, and also the M3 Grant tank that the British get. That looks really cool. It's just something we haven't seen before, so I'm going to be really curious to try that out. I definitely know for a fact that the 75mm fixed turret was absolutely smashing enemy infantry, and yeah, it seems to be quite a formidable threat. But yeah, guys, thanks again for watching. I know this is a quick short one, but hope to catch you in the next video. I'll keep you updated with more Company Heroes 3 information, you know, things like that in the near future. Take care, guys. Bye.